that's one of the things that we're trying to do is show women and girls some successes, some success stories about breaking into these fields.
Outstanding. So when somebody comes to smallCon, what will they experience?
We're going to have different speakers throughout the day. We're also going to have some demonstrations at the table as far as like some different scientists, and also we'll have different panels as well. So it's a mixture of people just speaking and then interactive panels and like interactive demos throughout the day.
It's in Addison, is that right?
It is, yes. It's at the Addison, at the convention center there. Mm-hmm.
Outstanding. And was this your brainchild, or who started this?
No. It was a group of us. Originally, Danita Rambo is our president and founder, and we all met through a different group, Go Brunch, and so that's one of our passions is geeky things and nerdy things. But we got together and said we want to do more. We want to do more for the women of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We want to give back to our community. And so we got together and thought, how can we provide content, provide inspiration and some hands-on activities for kids and people of all ages to participate in these fields.
Well, let's kind of sell this a little bit. What are the benefits of going into this field?
Going into science, technology, engineering, arts, all of that.
Yeah.
I think they're incredible fields to get into. We have had, I think, a lot of amazing women who don't get a lot of credit historically in these fields. So women, have invented a lot more than you give them credit for. We have a whole panel actually on historical women that haven't gotten enough credit for the things that they've done in these fields.
Yeah. Personally growing up, she did mention kind of like the geeky things that we kind of also like are behind this and our passion. But just as a woman of the 80s, like I didn't really have like a lot of like, heroes to kind of look up to, whatever we were taught like in school.
Or sheroes.
It's true. They're one and the same. And just kind of, growing up and just with, again, being an 80s kid, the technology has just kind of evolved so much, and we're, in 2017. So now we have like so many women who are doing these fields that have actually like, grown over the past like 30 years, and we've kind of seen it evolved. So I think, that's kind of part of the benefit of actually this convention itself is like, kind of showing these little kids of all ages, really, to come out and you can kind of see these women who are on these fields and just kind of spotlight different ladies in different fields.
Outstanding. Did you see the NASA movie last year, the one that won all the
Hidden
awards?
Figures?
Yes.
That was
so good.
Incredible movie.
That was
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful movie. And I think that the narrative is starting to change, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think telling different stories is one of the reasons that we're having this convention. I love literature. Actually, that's my field. I teach literature and English at college. And so I think getting different stories out there is one of the things that we want to do. We want to get stories out there about women who have been successful in arts, in movie making. We have a whole panel of women from Alamo Drafthouse who are talking about being in the film industry, getting into things like business entrepreneurship. So as your former groups were talking about, we have a whole panel on women who are getting into doing their own businesses.
That's cool.
It's a whole range of fields.
It's probably great networking to attend as well, isn't it? I mean, you're going to run into other women with some similar interests and perhaps find your mentor.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Young
yeah.
women, and then also like we have a lot of moms that we know that have children as well, and they're going to be bringing them out, so they're going to have like other children meeting for the first time and also interactive and just kind of like finding another buddy at a young age that you can actually explore science and technology with.
What ages would you encourage if there's a mom or dad listening to this who's thinking about bringing the little one? What age would you suggest?
I would say all ages, and we welcome kids. This is not just for girls or women. This is for everyone. So a lot of the activities that we have are going to be for everybody. We have some great interactive activities for kids. So we have Playwell Technologies is one of our sponsors, and they're going to do this incredible hands-on activity with using Legos to do some engineering concepts.
Oh, cool.
And that's appropriate for all ages of kids.
If you can hold a Lego, then you'll definitely have fun in that. It's
And
pretty much the only like prerequisite. Just be able to hold a Lego and you'll have fun.
And we also have On Point Aerial Solutions, which is a drone building company. And so we're actually going to have some hands-on activities where, kids and adults, doesn't matter, can do some hands-on drone building.
Oh, that's
work.
really cool.
So.
And this is an all-day event. It's September 9th. What day of the week is that?
It's a Saturday.
It's
all day on a Saturday.
And what are the ticket prices?
Tickets for adults are only $25 for the whole day. Ages 12 through 18 are only $5, and kids who are under 12 are free. We actually have a discount right for the month of August that's 30% off. So,
Wow.
And the code is on our website. It's AUG30. You can get 30% off on that.
That's awesome. Okay, give us the website.
It is smallcon.org, so that's www.small-con.org.
And I love it. I love the logo. I love you guys got it going on.
Thank you.
We're pretty excited about it.
You bet. Okay, we're out of time, but I strongly encourage the listeners to check out the website of all of our guests. And thanks again. We'll see you all next week.